Hi, and welcome to Middle Tennessee. I'm Melanie Meadow. I'm an English teacher at Veritas Scholars Academy, and I thought I would introduce you to me in my barn. My husband and I have a small hobby farm in Tennessee because we have 9 goats, 30 some odd chickens, which are all around me right now. We have a farm dog, and we have beehives. We listen to people's voices, don't we? Everybody has a unique voice. I've noticed that in writing, also students have a unique voice in the way that they write. Who would have thought that? So there's a really smart man named William Zinsser who wrote a book called On Writing Well. And in that book, he said that the overall thing that we need as writers, 2 things actually, craft, and the other thing is attitude. And so craft is how we put our sentences together, how that we use our word choices, how we organize our papers. That's our tools, right? And so attitude is the way that you express yourself, which lends more into voice. These are the things that I love to teach my students because I want you to both communicate well through your writing, but I also want people to know who you are, to know what you feel, what you think, and why you think the way that you do. So I've been teaching writing now for about 9 years at Francis Schaeffer Study Center outside of Nashville. I teach high school English, academic writing. I also teach an Intro to Lit course. I was a newspaper reporter. I worked in a public relations office at a college for 5 years, and I also taught journalism and copy editing on the collegiate level. But right now I'm getting a little cold outside, so I'm hoping we can go inside for a second. So I wanted to come back inside, well, because it's cold outside, but also just to share my favorite part of my life with you at the end of this video. And that would be my relationship with Jesus. When I was 10 to 12 years old, I went to a youth camp, and I met him there and asked him into my heart to be my Lord and Savior, and everything changed. It was so cool. I distinctly remember starting that youth camp feeling lost and alone and like I didn't belong. And as soon as I prayed that prayer, I was part of a family, and it's never changed. And so now I'm a pastor's wife, and the thing that I think so much about is kingdom life. You know, that we are not in this world. We live in this world, but this world is not our world. And so as I teach you guys, I want you to also understand that you're part of a bigger kingdom, and that the things that we write and communicate as people who carry the light of Christ are so important in a very dark and broken world. So join me in class, and let's learn together about how to develop your craft and how to hear the voice and the unique voice of who you are. I'll see you in class.